How's it going, everybody? It's Smart Fanatic here, and tonight I will be reviewing Battle in the Valley 2025. So, without further ado, let's get started. And in the opening match on the pre-show, we had Saint J versus Viento. Now, going into this match, I did not know who either of these wrestlers were. But apparently, Saint J, he is a young lion. He's still a rookie. And Viento, I'm not too sure who he is or where he comes from, but I was very impressed with him. He had a lot of cool moves and such like that. And for Saint J, like I said, he is still a young lion, so he's not that developed yet. But this was a fine match. Like I said, I was really impressed with Viento. It's a good move, so yeah, not much else to say. And next up in the final match on the pre-show, we had Matt Vandegrift and Fred Rosser versus Shane East and Bad Dude Tito. And this was a match that I really didn't care for. Well, for one, I think Shane East sucks, and two, I think Fred Rosser really sucks. I've always thought he sucks, even back in his WWE days. No, scratch that, his NXT days, like the original NXT. Yeah, he's always sucked. I still remember that stupid make Darren Young great again and crap. Like, when was he ever great? But yeah, anyways, I do like Bad Dude Tito. He's good. And the other guy, what's his name? Matt Vandegrift. Yeah, he's this was my first time seeing him, and he was pretty good. So yeah, I was impressed with them. But you know, this match, it was just okay. No, it actually wasn't too bad. It was just kind of just there. So yeah, just meh. And for the first match on the main card, we had, for the Strong Upperweight Championship, the challenger Tomohiro Ishii versus the champion Gabe Kidd. And this was a war. These two went at it. Man, this was such a slugfest. Just back and forth, chop after chop, punch after punch, big move after big move. Yeah, man, I fully believe that Gabe Kidd is on his way to become Superstar of the Year at this point. Just the effort that he puts into his matches, and just like how much, again, just the effort that he puts into, you know, making his opponent look good and himself is just, wow. And at such a young age too. I believe he's my age of 27, I think. Yeah, I think he is my age, so yeah, that's even more cool. But yeah, this match was awesome, and I don't mind the finish. The finish came down to a time limit draw, so there was no winner. But the good news is that they're going to have a 30-minute Iron Man match at Windy City Riot in Chicago on April 11th. So that is certainly going to be another match of the year contender for Gabe Kidd. So I am definitely looking forward to that. And next up, we had for the Strong Upperweight Tag Team titles, we had the champions Drill Nelson and Royce Isaacs versus Yo and Rocky Romero. And I saw some people online saying that this match was not good and that Drill Nelson and Royce Isaacs underperformed, but this was a lot of fun, I thought. And I think that Isaacs and Nelson make for a pretty good team. I like them a lot. So yeah, I really didn't have a problem with this match. I found it quite enjoyable. So yeah, good match. I liked it. And after that, we had an 8-woman tag team elimination match as we had the team of Mina Shirakawa, Maika, Hanako, and Aviva Van versus Asume. I believe that's how you say her name. I said it wrong in my last video, so sorry about that. But yeah, Asume, Anna J, Trisha Dora, and Johnny Robbie. And this was fun, but I found the rules of this match to be quite bizarre. So when I first saw that this was an elimination match, I was like, okay, so if you get pinned or if you submit, you're just out of the match. But no, you can also throw your opponent over the top rope to get them eliminated for the match. So So when I saw that happen in this match, I was like, what the fuck? I was like so confused. But yeah, I just found that really interesting and bizarre. But yeah, this was pretty fun. I enjoyed it, and it's also really cool to see Anna Jay actually putting effort into getting better. I wish more AEW women wrestlers would do the same. Britt Baker, but anyways, yeah, good for Anna Jay. I like that. She does still need some work in the ring, but I can tell that she is improving, and I am proud of her. And then we had for the NJPW World Television Championship, the champion El Phantasmo defended his title against Jeff Cobb, and I love this match. You know, even with the finish involved, I still like this match. So if you guys didn't see the match, this ended in a double countout, but the way they executed it, or how they did it, was very well done, I thought. And it protected both men. Yeah, and it made both of them look very strong in the end, because they still wanted to keep fighting. And yeah, man, this was just an awesome match. I highly recommend you guys go and watch this match. You know, despite the finish, it's still a great match, and they are going to have a rematch soon. I don't know when, but it's coming up, and I am very, very much looking forward to it. And next up, we had a mixed 6-person tag team match as by the team of Hiromu Takahashi, Mayo Iwatani, and Yuka Sakazaki versus Sume Sakai, Evil, and Sho. So this was Sume Sakai's retirement match, and I thought this was a fantastic retirement match. I really enjoyed it a lot, and they actually told a story in this match, which was pretty funny to watch. So Sume, she wanted her retirement match against Hiromu, but they changed it into a 6-person tag team match. And so Sume, she has history with Evil and Sho. I believe she trained them. I'm not entirely too sure about the backstory between Sume and Evil and Sho, but they do have history. And you know, Evil and Sho are evil. They're part of the House of Torture. But Sume, she believed that there was some good in them, so that's why she wanted them on her team. But this still makes me laugh. But during the match, Evil and Sho turned on Sume, even though she was their tag partner. They started like beat her up later in the match, and you know, almost well, it did actually cost them the win in the end. So yeah, Hiromu's team won, but it was just hilarious, just seeing like Evil and Sho just beat up Sume for like no reason actually. But yeah, that was super funny. But yeah, man, this turned out to be very bittersweet. It was a very nice send-off for Sume Sakai, who I actually don't know too much about. This was actually my first match the first match of hers I ever saw. So yeah, this was just a very good send-off for her, and I liked how there was no like scripted bullshit. You know, the stuff that happened after the match. It was just all like, you know, genuine and very sweet. So yeah, I like this a lot. And then we had for the Never Openweight Championship, the champion Konosuke Takeshita defended his title against Kushida. Hey guys, I fucking love this match. This was so damn good. Please go ahead and watch this now. Oh, I love this match so much. And you know, it's been a pretty long time since I've seen a singles match with Kushida. I think the last singles match I've ever saw of his was some match that he had in NXT when he was down, or when he was signed to WWE. But yeah, it just made me realize of how great Kushida is in the ring. He's a very good wrestler, and of course so is Konosuke. But yeah, man, I love this match. It had a good David versus Goliath feel. I really love those type of matches a lot. And yeah, just a damn good match. I love this. And it's really going to be a close race between Takeshita and Gabe Kidd for, well, for my wrestler of the year, because these two are just putting on bangers after bangers after bangers. But yeah, and also this is another match of the year contender right here. It sounds like I am overrating this match, but no, this match is fucking great. Please go out and watch this. And after that match, we had a singles match between Zack Sabre Jr. and Edgy Cero, and this is yet another match of the year contender right here. Yeah, you know, for all those idiots who say that New Japan is dying, give me a fucking break. There are so many good matches that they've put on this year, and we're only in January, so yeah, I don't want to hear it. But anyways, I'm just getting off on a tangent. This match was great. I really enjoyed it. Very, very, very technical. Very technical. Yeah, just a great match. A lot of like fantastic counters in this match. Some I don't even know how they pulled off, but they did. And it was a very back and forth, pretty long match too. It went 23 minutes and 43 seconds. I have it pulled up on my laptop here so I can see everything. But yeah, another damn good match that I recommend you guys go and check out for sure. And in the main event for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, we had the champion El Desperado defending his title against Taichi Ishimori. And this was another good match. Very, very, very good. Now I did see their match at Dominion from last year for the oh my gosh, what's the title called for the best of the juniors, best of the Super Juniors Cup. There we go. Sorry, I forgot what it was called for a second. But yeah, that was a good match. I really enjoyed that match a lot. And this match was no different. So it was also very good. And Desperado won again. These two work really well together. And it's going to be interesting to see who takes the title off of El Desperado. That pretty much sums up my thoughts on this match. Very good. I recommend also checking this match out. And that will do it for my review of Battle in the Valley 2025. And this was a damn good show. I was highly entertained all throughout. And honestly, the only match that I didn't care for was TMDK versus Fred Rosser and Matt Vandegrift, but even that wasn't terrible. So, yeah, just a damn good show. I recommend checking this one out. It's very, very, very good. Now, as I was watching this show, I was thinking to myself, did I enjoy Battle in the Valley more than Wrestle Kingdom and Wrestle Dynasty? Ooh. Okay, in terms of match quality, I would say yes, this show is better than both of those shows. But, you know, just me being there live for both Wrestle Kingdom and Wrestle Dynasty, it's just a feeling that can't be matched. You know, just being in the Tokyo Dome, surrounded by all the fans, seeing all these big marquee matches. Yeah, it's just a different feeling, but, yeah, that doesn't take anything away from this show. Great, great, great show. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Match of the night, Takeshita versus Kushida. I love that match so much. Yeah, just very, very, very good. Loved it. Match of the year contender for me, for sure. But, yeah, that'll do it for this video. As always, hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of Battle in the Valley 2025. And with all that being said, this has been the ASMR Fanatic signing out.